So it turns out recording while I'm working is very difficult and very time consuming, and having to stop in between steps and explain them is also very difficult, very time consuming with, well, mainly because I'm recording this on my phone. I don't have another camera. But what I'm doing now, I built the sides, zipper across the back, and the top panel. This is the bottom that's going on now. It's marked on the corners for where the curves have to be, and it's marked on the centers where everything is pinned together, and that's where the stitching is going to start. I'm going to go across the back, across the front, across the back, across the front, stitch everything into place, including the piping, which I made. It turns out I had just enough material to do piping on 3 sides, top and bottom. So that's going to be stitched into place, and once that step's done, I'll come back to you. Okay, I have finished the front and back edge stitches along the zipper end on the back to the curve of the corner, and the same on the front to the curve of the corner. That has to curve, so I've pinned it on the other side where it's going to curve, and I'm going to have to stitch those curves in first. There and there. Stitch those curve bits in first, then I can do the long straights along the sides. Before I do the long straights along the sides, I have to make sure I open the zipper so that I'll be able to turn it inside out. Because if I don't, it's going to be zipped shut, and the zipper will be backwards, and it'll be a pain to switch around. So, I'll get that done, then I'll pick you up again. Okay. I got those curves put in on the corners. A difficult thing I will say about curves and upholstery is that's corners and curves are where you have to reinforce it, so you have to double and triple stitch, which, just back and forth a little bit, but it works out well. I have opened the zipper. Next I have to do these straight sides with the piping, which will go straight to the corner, right to the edge of the fabric. It's going to be cut off, the excess is going to be cut off, and it's going to not be a part of the curve. So that's where it's going to end. On the other side you can see where it ends there at the corner. Doesn't follow the curve around to the back. Okay, I'll get that part done and then I'll show you. Alright, now that I've finished the stitching on the corners, closed it up and turned it inside out, I'm going to put it on the cushion and see if there's anywhere that I have mistakes that I have to fix. Okay, show you in a minute. Alright, looking at this, I think it's actually reasonable. Yep, so that is a finished cushion. I just got to call the client and find out when she's coming to pick it up. Okay, talk to you later.